When we are in school, studying and learning is mandatory for all the students. But the moment we pass our class 12, we feel that we don't need to learn anything apart from our syllabus. Maybe we observe our elders who feel that they know it all just because they acquire a few degrees or certain qualifications. But your learning doesn't stop with your school. If you want to know what kind of life lessons you really need to learn after leaving school, then make sure that you watch this video till the end. Hello my dear learners, welcome to the channel. I am your trainer Namita, and today I am going to share with you 7 valuable lessons that you should know after leaving school. It is very common with all the students that they stop learning anything once they are done with their formal education. But life actually starts when you leave your school or your college. The real challenges come head on only after you are done with your formal education. But unfortunately, our schools don't prepare us for those challenges, the real problems that we are going to face in the real world. So let's talk about these 7 amazing life lessons which you are going to learn today. The first one is, you shouldn't stop but speed up learning outside the classroom. Problems you need to deal with are much more complicated than school exams. So you are not allowed to stop learning after school, because in school during the examinations you still have a set syllabus, you have a date sheet, you have a schedule. But with life, when it is taking your exam, it doesn't give you any syllabus. Now is the time when you have to prepare yourself for every kind of test, every kind of situation. You are going to deal with relationships, money issues, you're going to work on your self-improvement. In fact, you have to start investing in learning more lessons. Learn everything from everything that you have around you. From people, have mentors, read books, join sessions. Go out there and learn real life skills. And this is something which we do here on this channel. We try to become skillfident by working on different skills which are very important to deal with real life issues. The second lesson that you must learn is, you wouldn't be rewarded for following the rules, because the world needs rule breakers and innovative thinkers. Your rules will tell you that just grab some academic qualifications and go get yourself a job. But if you are innovative in your thinking, then challenge it by making a career where your creativity is involved. Do things which most of the people are not doing. Challenge every thought process. Yes, there are some set rules, people do the same things, and most of the crowd is going in the same direction. Have the courage to stand alone and do something which is unique to you, something which only you can do. Have faith in your abilities and in your talent, and go out there in your world. Prove your worth, prove your skills. This is what you need to do, because rule breakers are always remembered. So I keep telling you that have more innovative thought process, have more innovative ways of doing the same thing. Even if you are getting into the same kind of jobs, into corporate multinationals, start thinking about how you can do the same thing in a more innovative manner. Now the third lesson that you must learn is, there is no single path to success. You are no longer assessed by one standard, so find a battlefield that suits you. You will meet a lot of people who will share their success stories with you. You get motivated by a lot of successful people. That is very normal at this age. But instead of just getting inspired, getting motivated and watching them grow, have your own journey. You have to have a path. You have to have your own battlefield. What do you want to do? There are no two similar individuals. What they have done, what they have achieved is because they had certain set of talents and their background and their circumstances allowed them to do that. So basically, avoid comparisons and have your own path. Start carving a path for yourself. It should be something which involves your talents, how many skills can you attain, and what is your passion for living. It has to be a field which suits you the best and brings you the maximum happiness. So keep working and keep creating a beautiful path which leads you to your destination. The fourth lesson that you must learn is no people or books can give you the definite answers to any problems. Have your own thoughts and embrace the habit of challenging what the authority says. Even I keep telling you to read a lot of books. You must be watching a lot of motivational content at the same time. But only sitting and acquiring knowledge will not show results. You're reading, but you're not using it anywhere. So theory is fine. You need some theoretical knowledge and you've gained enough in your school and college also. But now is the time to apply it. Now is the time to get into the practical aspect of it. So read books, watch successful people, learn from them, have mentors, but at the same time, you have to see what you can do the best. Even after reading a lot, even after learning a lot from different people, you will still have questions. Start finding your own answers, and in the process, you will develop your own perspective, your own point of view, your own way of thinking. And this is what is going to make you unique, and this is what is going to show you real success, which will take you towards closer to your goal. That is what I would say. Now, the fifth lesson that you must learn after school is vacation should not be the only thing you long for. If you do, that means you lack a clear goal or don't enjoy the thing that you're doing. And it's a signal that you need some changes. Notice the people who are already into jobs. You'll find that they are sick of the monotony. They don't like their life when they are working over the weekdays. They are looking forward to the weekends only because that's the time when they can enjoy. So this means that they are not enjoying the 5 days when they are working. You don't want that kind of life. You don't like monotony. Nobody likes monotony. Start bringing changes in your life right now. Otherwise, once you are into that rat race, it would be very difficult for you to come out of it. From now only, start incorporating changes, changing your habits, changing your patterns, breaking the old ones, and investing in new ones. This is the right way of living. We all know that change is inevitable. When we cannot avoid it, how can you? So we are not going to stick to the monotonous life. We are going to live a colorful life, not just on the vacations, not just on holidays, not just on weekends, but even on weekdays. The sixth lesson that you need to learn after school is learning shouldn't be only for career success. It's more about making you a better person and giving you the ability to help others. Are you learning things just to get yourself a job? A 9-to-5 life on weekdays? No, certainly not. As you are growing in your life, you want to grow not just mentally, you want to grow emotionally also, you want to grow socially also. And for that, you cannot stop learning. Don't learn just for getting your job. You have learnt enough in school, you might learn something in your graduation, post-grad. Later on, you'll undergo some training, some more courses to add more feathers to your career cap. But what about the rest of the aspects of your life where you are going to deal with different people, you have to deal with a lot of emotions, you have to keep preparing yourself for that. So don't limit learning just for earning money. You have to learn more things to cope up with different challenges of life. And I keep telling you all the time that learning is a lifelong process. No matter how old you are, you cannot stop learning. There is always something new, something wonderful to learn each and every day. Now, this brings me to the last lesson, another very valuable lesson for all of you. The 7th lesson is you are the only one who cares about your growth and progress. If you don't push yourself, no one else will. This might sound a little harsh to you, but nobody else, no one, no matter how close the person is to you, even your parents, your siblings, the rest of your family members, nobody really cares about your success. They can guide you, they can tell you that you need to do things, but ultimately it's your life. If you want to live your dreams, you have to do something from your end only. Your efforts only are what are going to take you there in that direction. So don't think that people will always be there to push you. Maybe at younger ages your parents will do that, but ultimately it is your happiness, it is your life, it is your dreams, your goals. If you are not going to do it for yourself, nobody else will. After a certain point, even your parents stop telling you to do things for yourself. So stay self-motivated. It is enough now that you're dependent on external motivation, external inspiration. Your passion, your goals should be enough to inspire you to wake up every day and work and put sufficient efforts. So this was all about the wonderful lessons that you need to learn after school. Don't stop learning here. There is a lot to learn from the nature, from people, from books. Use every single resource that you can for helping you in your self-improvement journey. On this positive note and a lot of good wishes, I am going to end this video and I'll see you in my next video. Till then, take care of yourself and keep working on yourself. Bye-bye for now.